Sagittarius, this is Angela with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. Back again for your weekly love reading. I want to let you all know that I will be doing things a little bit differently. I will still offer the weekly love readings on the weekend, but during the week I'm also offering singles readings, so you can look forward to readings for singles midweek, every week. Okay, so let's get right into your reading. The bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles. So some of you are questioning whether or not you made a wise choice in investing your time in someone. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, or this could just be some of you just really taking the time to isolate yourself, to really gather your thoughts. Some of you are healing from a time of being just very anxious and worried. Some of you could be dealing with sign of Gemini, because we've got the Lovers card here twice. So I clarified the Hermit, and it's clarified by the Page of Swords. Page of Swords represents a young, immature type of energy, but I feel like these cards relate to each other by the fact that you are taking some time for contemplation and you're really thinking about things, because if we take a look at the card, the lamp that the Virgo, the Hermit is holding represents enlightenment or knowledge, and he's taking it all in. So I feel like this is what you guys are doing, and I feel like you have made the decision to cut something out. Or a message came through to you guys, and this message caused you to really contemplate on what your next move would be. So I clarified the Nine of Swords, which is clarified by the Lovers. So some of you are not making a head or heart decision; you're avoiding it. But the cards are, and it's energy is very strong because the cards are repeated. So this is a very strong message, and this is a major arcana card. So this is God or the universe or whoever it is that you believe in saying that it's time to make a change. It is time to make a decision. It's time to stop avoiding it and just really go within. And I'm glad to see that you are doing this. Going in and really deciding whether or not this love relationship needs to be cut away, because it seems to not be serving you, especially if it has you feeling this way. I know relationships do have ups and downs, but I feel like this is something more intense. This isn't just the normal ebb and flow of a relationship. This is something toxic, something that you've been in for a while and haven't let go of. But again, the universe is saying, God is saying it's time to let go. I feel like this relationship is causing you to become very emotionally unstable. I feel like some of you may be drinking to cope with the pain that you're feeling. I feel like this definitely had something to do with a third-party situation, and that it's likely what this message was about here. And this third-party situation caused you to question your self-worth, and it caused a lot of grief. Some of you are emotionally unstable, and you don't want to take a risk. You decided you don't want to take a risk any longer, and you're deciding, should I stay or should I go? You're really going within. So you found out about this three-party situation. There was bickering back and forth, big egos, flaring tempers, no filter, just saying what it is that came to the top of your head. The next best thing that you can say to hurt your partner, not really thinking of the effects of what it is you're saying and how it's going to affect the person. And then Sagittarius, I feel like you're going to decide, either you or your partner is going to decide to give up. Yeah, but not without an offer first. I feel like this is your knight in shining offer, and this is an offer of love. But be careful, because this offer is tied to a three-party situation. Or some of you are celebrating that your offer was accepted. Maybe by someone else. Like you could be extending an offer to someone else involved in the third party, not your current relationship. So yes, there was some fighting in the past, a lot of bickering, a lot of grudges. But I feel like some of you are ready to lay down your swords. And as I was shuffling, this is what fell out. So there's definitely some three-party situations. This definitely confirms that that's what it was about. There's a lot of heartbreak attached to this. But some of you are ready to just apologize and lay down your weapons and talk. And just really start over. And really find out what this mysticism was about. Because you feel like your partner was not being honest. Especially after this message came through. Some of you will decide to give up. Okay, some of you are dealing with an Aries. The Emperor is someone with leadership qualities. This is someone that has been through a lot in their life. They've got a lot of wisdom to impart. And they want to make the people around them better than they are. And they want to prevent people from making the same mistakes that they made. So they're good advice givers. You could be taking on this energy, or your partner could. I feel like someone is advising you that it's time to let go of all the bickering and the fighting and just be amicable. Find an amicable way of handling things. And not always be so quick at the mouth. Because these words, once you say them, you can't take them back. You can't take away the pain that's attached to these words. So, again, I'm going to repeat this message because it was here twice on the table, the Lovers. Or it not was, past tense. It is here twice. So there is a head or heart decision that needs to be made. Both of these cards happen to be in the reverse. So this is showing me that either you or your partner is avoiding making a decision. I see one of you wants to apologize. Okay, Sagittarius. Clarifying the Lovers in reverse is the Hermit in reverse. I feel like you question your self-worth. Because again, I feel like a lot of your partner, you and your partner said a lot of hurtful things to one another, to the point that it made you question your self-worth, your value, your womanhood, your manhood. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, but there were some secrets that came out about a three-party situation, and some of you are just feeling like you just want to give up. You just decide to let go. And you're acting like you're not affected emotionally. You want to show this to anyone on the outside. Like if somebody's saying, how are you doing, or how are you coping with this? And you're putting on this face that you are not affected, but you really are. So I feel like some of you are deciding that you don't want to work on the relationship anymore, so you give it up. And it ends because you're feeling overburdened. There's a lot of grief attached to the relationship, and you feel like it's time to let it go, and it's time for renewal. It's time to renew your self-worth that has been shattered by the fact that you discovered this three-party situation, and by the fact that you and your partner were bickering back and forth and saying a lot of hurtful words. I feel like this is the strength. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, but I feel like this is the face that you show the world. You show your friends and family that you're strong and that you're not affected. But I feel like you are strong, Sagittarius. You are. You discovered that your partner was juggling more than one person. And the cards are repeating themselves. So there was an ending. And you're not accepting a new offer or this person's apology. You were bored in the relationship and you felt stifled. But it did offer you a lot of passion. Some of you could definitely be dealing with a fire sign. There was definitely one-sided giving. One gave more than the other. And someone just can't move on from the relationship. I feel like one wants to let go. And I feel like what it could be is you want to let go. You know mentally that is the best thing for you to do. But I feel like you're fighting it, some of you. Some of you, I feel like you just feel like you're overburdened and you're just going to let it go. You feel like you're just going to cut your losses. So I get two storylines here. There's a strong motherly energy. Someone could just be more focused on their money. Or this, you could be dealing with a parent. This could be like a co-parenting situation. The two of you could share a child. Yeah, and you're ignoring making this head or heart decision. Okay, so we've got definite mother and father energy, and then Page of Swords. Here's the child, mother, father, child. So I feel like this is a family situation. But the two of you are just looking in two different directions in life. You're no longer looking at each other. The two of you want two different things. I feel like there is a friends with benefits type of situation. I don't feel like this is the conventional type of family thing. Or I feel like there's a lot of repair that needs to be made. But I feel like someone just does not want to put in the work. They just feel they've done all they can. And some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but there is some healing that needs to take place. Or you feel like you have a wish, which is to make your relationship work, but it just is not. But I feel like there is something stable coming in for you in the future. Okay, and I feel like with this new love that could be coming in, you may decide to move slowly this time in the relationship and really think it out. Or you know that you just got out of something, so you're just really taking your time to figure out what it is you want to do. And you may decide to get into another relationship, but you're going to take it slowly with this person. Okay, Sag, this does it for your weekly reading. Again, for you singles, I will be doing singles readings weekly, midweek, just as I'm doing I'm a little late this weekend. I usually try to get my videos out Sunday morning, Saturday night, so I'm running a little bit behind. These videos are usually going to be available to you on the weekend, and the singles readings will be available to you midweek. So if this message did not resonate with you, I invite you to take a look at the videos for your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you want something more geared to your personal situation, I do offer love readings, personal love readings, and you can book a love reading by contacting me at angelicaascensionstarot@gmail.com. And you can also look in the description box for details. I want to thank you for all that commented, subscribed, and donated to my channel. It is much appreciated. Your donations definitely keep the channel running. I appreciate you all, and I look forward to you, Sagittarius, next weekend regarding your love reading. And for you singles, again, tune in midweek for your singles reading. I wish you all the best moving forward, and I will see you again very soon.